I mean, what do you want me to say? I've been gone for like 3 weeks now, 2 weeks-ish.
So let me take you a little bit back for a few weeks, so to speak. So I was about to release episode, what the hell was it? I was about to release my reaction to episode 174, but YouTube decided that video was cursed. What would happen was it would stop uploading at a certain percentage constantly. Like, it would be consistently that percentage when it would just stop and the whole page would freeze. And I would get emails back from YouTube's tech support being like, well, that's an interesting problem. Good luck. Honestly, it would be nice, to say the least, to have, actual help. And then it got to the point where I didn't even realize that 2 weeks passed. That's how bad it got for me. 'Cause I was getting slammed by work hard. You know how hard it is to do a charcoal painting or an ink wash? When you are stuck at home and you have to improvise by making your own ink. It's not great. It's not great. It's not great in the slightest. No sorry, Bob. Sucks balls. But generally what happened in my UnOrdinary 174 reaction was, it could be summed up by a couple lyrics of a very famous song. Shot through the heart, you going too late, you give love a bad name. Needless to say, I was a broken man, again, after that chapter. But also, I couldn't get my reaction to last week's out, mostly because, again, work. And also, a lot of people spoiled the hell out of that chapter, again. Like, I know Claire has a surprise turn up because she becomes significant again. And I know in the newest chapter of tonight, Wednesday, the 15th, I know that Aizen gets confronted by a new person who has figured out that he knows who the Joker is, and he has a whole conflict about that. And yes, I am standing up this week because I haven't been able to exercise at all this week. Therefore, I do not have any pain in any part of my body that requires me to sit down. But without further ado, I say we just get into this chapter. Nobody likes me babbling for eons at the beginning of videos anyway, so let's just go. All right, last week's chapter. Retaliation against Jokers. Here. This article is pretty good overall. Wait, really? Just stay focused on the topic and fix up your grammar. I hate typos. Resubmit it when you're done. Alright, thanks for the pointers, Eisen. See you next week. Or see you next meeting. Are you significant? Wait a minute, is that the girl that attacked Evie a few weeks back? No, she had longer hair. Arlo, Serafina? Get up. Oh shit. Well, I called his next piece of dialogue. Oh shit! What do they want now? What are those two doing together? I thought they weren't talking to each other. Sorry. We're closed today. Oh, for Pete's sake. Why? Notifications, they keep turning you off before recording, but you always come back. Aizen, check to see if we're alone. Huh? Why? Everyone left already. Check. Yes, sir. Being in the same room as these two is horrifying. This is why I love Aizen. He's the most human character in the entire story. Alright, Naruto Mindscape, what the hell? This is like, what the hell? Are they about to meet the Nine Tails for the first time? I need a fight. We're alone, it's just us here. Why the hell did they make me do that? Don't tell me. Homicide! Okay, I should be a little more quiet. My parents are asleep. I've been doing my job badly, so they're here to punish me. And I just confirmed there are no witnesses around. Fuck. Hey, don't get mad at me for swearing. It's right there. Aizen, what do you know about Terrence? He's part of your team, isn't he? Huh? Terrence? You mean the little guy? Well, he's a second year. Everybody! Wow! 90% of the important characters are second years, huh? Well, he's a second year who can turn invisible. If I had to guess, I'd say his ability's around 2.4. He's pretty new to Wellston, started attending at the beginning of this year. How are his articles? Anything stand out? He hasn't submitted anything particularly riveting. Not since I became the press leader, anyway. Pretty mediocre writing, I'd say. Why? Yet he wrote that article about you, Remy, and Blake at the mall. Huh? Wait, what? He wrote that? Ugh. Flashbacks. So the invisible guy at the mall. That was him too? Why didn't I make the connection earlier, right? Hold on. Why are you both so interested in him? What are you planning? I'm almost certain that Terrence is connected to my ability loss. And? You want me to investigate him because of that? Do you know how dangerous that could potentially be? Oh, Flash, yeah. Because he doesn't want him ending up getting into a scrape with Ember. More specifically, Vulcan. Why don't you leave it to the authorities? They're already looking into it, right? Just wait a bit longer. The authorities and hospitals neither have contacted me for weeks. I don't even think I'm on their radar anymore. This is my only lead. I don't want to wait any longer. When my brother passed, the investigator who delivered the news assured me that he would find the culprit. But after weeks, the authorities never got back to me. I even visited them at the station. The people there just called me a nuisance and kicked me out. The same happened to Remy. They're being cast aside. Damn it! What the hell are the authorities even doing? Well, cause they already I think it was Remy who made the somewhat connection that the authorities are maybe in on it. But it doesn't matter either way because of the prejudice that people have in this world. If everything we've deduced about Terrence is correct, then he, or whoever he's working for, has some sort of fixation on high tiers. Well, I'm glad I'm not a high tier. Aizen, I want a copy of his class schedule. Okay, I'm on it. Okay, first of all, that is a hell of an invasion of privacy. I don't think any student can just automatically get a copy of their schedule, okay? That is a hell of an invasion of privacy and rights. I am sorry. Some people like to keep their classes private. because they're unbelievably shitty. They had no other classes that filled the credit hours that they needed to graduate. And okay, this is starting to hit too close to home. Anyway, his extracurriculars, and aside from the press team, he shows up to most of our meetings, so... Alright, oh no. If you find anything striking about him, let me know right away. Let me know right away. Mocking him, dude. Serafina? You okay? You're a little spacey. Oh, yeah. Ison, can you do me a favor? I want you to put me in contact with somebody. I think she's from New Boston. Her name is Claire. Typing. Nothing really special about her. She's a student, willing to learn, quite agreeable, shows interest in language, and struggles in mathematics. Interesting, so there isn't really anything about her connection to John in that remark. She's just an average student with an average ability. What else is there? Huh? Looks like she and Joker were pretty close. Joker, his name is John. Me, why? Or they were friends at least. She's pretty photogenic. Man, I miss the ponytails though. That just became that. Well, I guess people have to grow up sometime, right? So this is the girl Serafina was asking for? Let's see, where's her contact info? Oh no, she's hot! Is that that's a legitimate Twitter? Or is that's either like, I think that's Instagram or something. I think she just really just took that. She's really cute here. Here too. Oh shoot, that was the other lackey that John had in his old school. And here too. Who's that other dude? He was in the other photos too. Yeah. Talking to him here. Hey, I'm back. What? Hey. I'm not stalking pretty girls. Shut up. Dude, you look so suspicious right now. What the hell were you doing? Nothing. Just homework, okay? That bullshit you always ask to copy. That's bullshit. You always ask to copy mine. Come on, what are you hiding? I want to see. I told you it's nothing. Hey, I'm hungry. Let's call Remy up and grab a bite to eat. Quit pushing me, weirdo. Let's go. All right, fine. Let me change first. Well. Well, that was a very interesting picture of her. On to the next chapter. What is this, McDonald's of the UnOrdinary Universe? Chomp. Either this is McDonald's or Burger King. Depends on the size of the burger. Okay. Yep. That tiny burger, that's McDonald's. Gosh, I wish we could see the expressions of background characters like we're used to. That just added a lot, I think. What are you guys aren't you guys gonna eat anything? Bro, I can't even hear myself think over you chewing. Oh, my bad. Quite the appetite today, huh? You don't really You don't usually eat this much. Huh, I suppose. I've been pretty hungry these past few days. Not really sure why. Healing. Yeah. See, me and the Jokers have the theory that, Kuyo, had him healed while he was unconscious, creepy enough. But even then, he was, like, that scratch that, Blake got in that fight that he had. It was already starting to, like, clear itself up when he was, just out there that night, before he even came back. So maybe he, as well as unlocking that new attack, he unlocked another part of his ability. Because for all we know, for all he knows, his ability is completely different from the nature that he thought it was. Because either it's like he actually has energy manipulation and he can use his ability to actually energize cells to start regeneration, or Kuyo had him healed. And usually that is also a very heavy stereotype in anime, where it's like, oh, you've been healed. I'm hungry as fuck. It's like, I'm drained as hell. I'm hungry. Guess I'm just growing. Yeah, no. We're all growing, but we don't eat nearly as much as you do. So, the Joker situation still isn't looking too good, huh? If anything, it's only gotten worse. I almost have a drawer full of masks now. Yeah, the team has submitted multiple articles about students starting to fight back. Mid-tiers especially are getting really sick of Jokers. It'll be hard to hold them off much longer. Hey, Blake, did you manage to get anyone on board with us? Oh. I hate. Oh, great. I talked to Rooftop Kid. Oh, shoot, now I'm kind of spacing on his name. Didn't it start with an A? I should have watched my video again. I've forgotten about my whole routine of, like, watching that whole video of all the characters that we've seen the abilities of. Because I know for a fact this guy has the ability Explosion. He's fucking male Megamine. Millie and Ventus agreed to keep an eye out. Wait, what? Sorry. I completely skipped a lot. He said he'd try to tone down the aggressiveness, but he didn't want anything to do with Joker. He got his ass handed to him, after all. Millie and Ventus agreed to keep an eye out from now on, though. They'll be patrolling hallways in their free time, and breaking up any fights they see. Great. That's 2 more to help us out. What about you? Did you get anyone? Yep. Elaine is already on the same page with us. Yes, down with the Jokers! Down with the system! And I spoke to Holden earlier today too. He kind of had a mixed reaction, but at least he seemed to be thinking about it. Cecile just ignored me. That's because she's in on it. Oh well, I wasn't expecting much there anyway. Oh, and... Oh, you know what was surprising though? Zeke? Zeke? I'm sorry. Zeke? When Zeke agreed to help keep an eye out for Jokers, spits, right? You actually went and talked to him? Rem, please, don't believe that scumbag. Yeah, he just sucks up to people stronger than him. Did you hear about the way he treated Seraphina after she lost her ability? He's gonna be a dick. Doesn't hurt to ask. Yes, it does. Okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. The world is not on fire. We still managed to convince a couple people to go easy on the low rankers. It's all It's a start, but we can slowly work on this. We shouldn't focus too much on swaying the high ranks. Remember, this Joker crap barely affects them, so they have no reason to care. They can't utilize Joker's anonymity because their abilities are easily recognizable. And if a weaker student tries to jump them, they'll just wipe them out. Most of the violence is happening amongst low and mid tiers. That's where we need to aim our attention. Yeah, right now our biggest problem is the rising number of Jokers. We gotta find a way to stop more from emerging. Once we do that, we can work on fixing the tension between low and mid tiers. So what should we do? We already tried talking to a bunch of them, but it hasn't helped much. Oh no. Aizen's having a heckin' brain blast. Don't worry, we'll figure something out. If people knew who Joker was, then nobody could pretend to be him anymore. But if I revealed John's identity, would anyone actually believe me? Well, yeah, because he's built himself up as the cripple. That's the thing. And, yeah, he'd kick your ass. What am I thinking? Going against him will just earn me another beating. Oh no. Put you here because I recognize your talents, blah 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 blah, bitching and whining and then and then. Damn it, stop thinking about that stuff. And of course he's off to superhero. The next day. I've had enough of your bullshit. Whoa! Oh! Hi, Seraphina knockoff. How are you doing today? Well, that is 100% Seraphina's hairstyle. I'm so sorry. Kiana, quiet down. People are watching us. You think you're so clever hiding behind that mask, huh? You really think we're that stupid? Like we're too afraid to fight back? Hey, don't sink to their level. If you go any further, you'll get into big trouble. Psh, yeah, right. Joker almost beat half the royals to death. I didn't hear about him getting any sort of punishment. That's because he's a high tier. He's got special privileges. I mean, that's true. Actually, from this angle, it looks more like Elaine mixed with Seraphina. I don't care. I'm sick of this shit. I'll take a suspension over letting these assholes attack me all day long. Roland? No, that's not Roland. Is that Roland? No. There's no way. So you like Joker, huh? Then I'll fucking show you Joker. Cut it out, Gianna. Hey. He's already down. Aizen? That's enough. No, it isn't. If he attacks me as Joker, then I have every right to beat the crap out of him. No, you don't. There's no point in going overboard like this. Excuse me? Overboard? These kids are running around with a freaking mask on and jumping students on their way to class. I'll fight back. And I'm going overboard? You, Remy, and Blake have really been favoring these guys lately. No, they have. What is this mindset? What is this mindset? You actually are pissing me off, lady. Going easy on them and letting them get away with everything, while the rest of us have to deal with their bullshit. Yeah, what the hell? What about us? Y'all not getting the fucking point. Why? No disrespect, but is it because you're afraid of Joker? So much so that you feel the need to cater to these cheap imitations too? Hey, watch what you're saying. I want answers, damn it. Pretty much. Of course I'm afraid of Joker. He's leagues stronger than I am. He could literally end me at any time. When I found out his secret, I did what I could to keep everyone away from him. But, yeah, after how he's treated me and everyone else, and after watching the school slowly sink into its current chaotic state, what was the point of even helping him? Why am I still keeping secrets for him? No answer? Does that mean I'm right? That's really sad. I looked up to both you and the Royals, but now you all just seem so indecisive. If you're gonna allow people to use Joker's identity to get an upper hand, then I don't see why I can't also follow Joker's example and strike my attackers a couple times. Or a couple extra times. Follow Joker's example? If Joker doesn't hold back, then why should I hold back? Wait. So if Joker were openly running this school, would you accept him? Ooh, I mean, that's a fair point. Would you follow a leader like that? Who beats his subjects into submission? And that was the end of that episode. Wow, only 30 minutes? Nani to hell? Wow. Huh. Okay. Okay. Ha! Okay, first off, all these students are idiots. All of these students are bloody idiots. I'm sorry, what? You're telling me that they're like, oh no, you must be okay with Joker then. Fool, you saw them beat the crap out of these people. How can you say that they support him? If a man slugs me on the street, I'm not gonna start bowing to him, you know what I mean? I'm gonna fight back, obviously, but that also doesn't mean that I should also stoop to his level and just beat him for the sake of beating him. Also, oh gosh, it's just Claire suddenly becoming significant again. It feels a bit off, or at least you could have had that be a major twist, or like when she suddenly appeared, you know? Because now it's kind of like, okay, now we're expecting it, so just expect it in the next maybe 10, 20 chapters. But that would have been one hell of a twist. To just suddenly be there. To be like, to just have like John in rage mode as like Joker, and then all of a sudden you just hear Claire's voice, and like, you just turn around and we actually see her for the first time, and then you just see John have a whole breakdown. He immediately just shuts down like a robot. I don't know. I mean, then again, that's what I would do, and I'm a shitty writer, so... Anyway, I think that's my thoughts, mainly, on this chapter. Again, sorry for not being able to upload 174. I mean, that chapter it's just cursed, man. I wish I could have uploaded it, but YouTube just did not want me to do that. and I don't know why. Hell, I don't even know if they'll let me upload this. So... Anyway, so yeah, I gotta make thumbnails for this. Oh gosh, why is making thumbnails now for my videos so fun and agitating at the same time now? But again, anyway, live long and prosper, always volunteer as tribute, and peace out. I hope you all have a really good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!